Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective, and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard, nicely spread, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gerrard. Serginho. And it's Serginho. He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, a breakthrough already. Ambitious ball here. But that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. And it's Gerrard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham. Swung over. Now it's Barcola. And he's managed to get free. And again, it's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Barcola has the space to scheme. Hazard. He is through here. Serginho attempts a clearance. Donatoni could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. And he lines up a cross. Oh, well played, well played. Distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Might be dangerous. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Barcola. Great vision. He's through here. Barcola finding himself in space. Now it's Messi. That has been cut short. And they win it back again. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Howson. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard. And Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. And a header! He's got a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 23.
Arsenal still making a fight of this.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving forward. And here's Messi. Now he's running away. And Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This possibly the last play of the half. Beckham with the short one. Can he finish? Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 29 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
So off we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Khan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Serginho. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Keane. Chance! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
Takes a shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's got away, and the Keane! And no mistake! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Probing pass, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Beckham! It's a loose ball. He's having a hit! Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Hazard. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And no mistake. And the chasm continues to widen. a brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Boyan, he has found the way through, lofted in. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Driving on and making good progress. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Yamal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Sends it crossfield. Tries to play it through. And that was very necessary. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's got away from it. Oh, he's on his own! They want to be quick to recover this. That's going across goal. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Serginho clears without hesitation. Yamal. Messi. Alexander, impressive job. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's a good finish. How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gerrard. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Vermin. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! No, it's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
The final 5 minutes. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Olmo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Good read, needed to be. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Yamal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gerrard. And it's Kimmich. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Keane. Short changes him with that pass. Khan. And that will be it. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against South Korea.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We are just getting started.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Passes short and sharp. And this is Park Ji-sung! That is decidedly lacking. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's quick to return it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lee Kang-in. Well, played right into his path. No, it's come to nothing. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to play it through, and the through ball. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, Red, nice interception. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Korea have their second corner now. Lee Kang-in goes short. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Batistuta. He has found a way through. Batistuta. Now it's Donatoni. He's cut it out. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Donadoni, rapid and full of intent. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And he thumps it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, he couldn't quite catch up to that. So, third quarter of the game. That's a decent clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's having a shot! Kimmich can clear it away. Batistuta going about things with real menace. And this is Griezmann. Now it's Batistuta. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. Great vision. That's where it came from.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
South Korea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he shoots! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Griezmann. Now who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Griezmann receives it in a wide chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Incoming delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Park Ji-sung. He's found space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Well, got to be quick to recover this. Some resolute defending there. Back towards the middle. Lee Kang in. Here's onto this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Howson cuts it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Griezmann. Number 16, Donadoni. Coming on the field.
Space for him to turn and look.
17,
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 18,
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Tries a deft little ball. That's the keeper's ball. That's been intercepted. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, David Villa. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 19, Boyan. Number 14, Xabi Alonso.
Aimed beyond the defence. Here it is, crossed in. Arsenal have their third corner. That has been knocked clear.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's made its way to him. No luck with that dink over the top. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 83 minutes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Coming on to replace him is...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's having a go! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got it.
Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Kimmich. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
And
there was to be only one outcome.
Take all litter bins located by
Your
the
final
entrance
thoughts, Jim?
gate.
It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Arsenal with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And we have our very first corner. He's rising! He will be livid with himself. Forwards and with intent. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. David Villa. Batistuta. Chance, surely! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Pass somewhat off target. He can run onto that. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Dani Olmo. And it's pulled back. Impressive jump. And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Marseille restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gerrard gets over and intercepts. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has not gone well. Now he's off and running. And no, he's seen through all of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through.
Dani Olmo!
Takes a shot! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Marseille with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he was quick to react. He's found the way through. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. The ball goes in. And it's Olmo. Now that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it out wide. Davis stood his ground strongly. Towering header! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Marseille go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's headed upfield. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Donatoni. That has been cut short. Now it's Yamal. Scholes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
Arsenal really could have done without this.
Look of amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Khan to save this spot kick and his team.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 35 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely worked. And this is Bale.
Khan punts it upfield. And he's managed to get free. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That looks a good ball through. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has been knocked clear. Marseille are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way. It's Bale!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Serginho looking to play him in. Donatoni.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Scholes.
Kimmich. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kimmich. Looking for the run. Donatoni. Here comes the cross. Here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And that should get the job done. And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Arsenal really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have...
Haaland! Yes! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Marseille are having a ball here. And that has been knocked clear. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Can he get it through? He's got away. That's a smashing touch to get him away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up again, and he shoots! Sensational from Haaland! A finish of true class! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Marseille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's had it taken off him. This is Batistuta. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, the referee must have thought he truly meant that. He has to behave himself from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Now he... Oh, greatly! And that's in. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Oh no, what has happened here? Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forced to go back. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bale might just make this. And he plays one through. Thinks about the shot. Marseille get their 4th corner. Getting up there! And he's there to get it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. To Nielsen. He has found a way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here.
Attention, changement.
Drama over the penalty spot. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's having a shot! And what a be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Aimed at the far side. And he's gone backward here. And that is well cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is just off target. Taken back almost at once. Looking for options for movement. Haaland wants to run onto this. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gear. He's had a shot! And it's in!
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his chance for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Arsenal have their third corner. Scholes gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Could be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's superb. Stoichkov. Oh, good spread. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's well spotted.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Scholes cuts out the pass. Yamal picks it up out wide. Ball in towards the middle.
And the finish! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And this is Bale. It's Bale! Oh, the ball's come.
Here's a chance!
And that has faded wide. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. And this is shapes to shoot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal are down, and that will hit them hard.